Lucindy Swearigan and Marie Joseph were among the bus drivers and volunteers honored by Harborview Elementary with a special thank you breakfast for their dedication and enthusiasm in caring for the children of Marion County.
I like working with children. I originally wanted to be a kindergarten teacher until I was driving a bus for 2 months. So I get the good part. I get to start their day and end their day.
Mrs. Joseph has given nearly 30 years of her life volunteering, and Mrs. Swearigan has spent the last 20 years busing our kids to and from school.
I'd rather do this than anything in this world, to be here with these children. You know, there's not nothing more precious when you're sitting there filing papers and they slip in there and put their little arms around your neck and say, "Grandma, I love you."
This breakfast is just a small token of appreciation for their commitment to the students of our district.
Keep it coming. We love it. We love y'all being here, and just thank you for everything. Thank you.
I read an article in the Ocala Star-Banner that a warehouse had been broken into and 1,800 pairs of pajamas were destroyed, along with some prom dresses and books and other things that would help the children in our community who needed it.
Back in December, vandals broke into a storage room used by the district and destroyed thousands of items that would have been distributed to families in need throughout Marion County. First grade students at Dr. N.H. Jones decided to help out and replenish the pajamas that were destroyed by those vandals and surprised Suzanne McGuire with their generosity.
200 pajamas for you.
We have almost 200. We've been working for
exciting.
194.
194.
Yes, we were very sad to hear that your storage unit got broken into, and so we wanted to help you.
They really did get me because I had no clue. I knew they were working on the project, but I had no clue when the deadline was or when we would see the pajamas. So this is really awesome.
It started just with our class, and we gathered several pairs of pajamas. Kids were bringing them in, and then it grew. We put it in the school newsletter, and parents started sending in more and more pajamas. It went on the morning show.
In the process of collecting these pajamas for other boys and girls, Lori Conrad's students learned a valuable lesson that cannot be picked up from a textbook: that it is truly better to give than receive.
I just really wanted to say thank you to all of the people that have jumped in to support our activity so far. That I've just tickled pink with the results we've had, and the kids are super excited, and it's just been a win-win situation all the way around.
Earlier this year, Oakcrest Elementary took a day to celebrate not only the dedication of their new track, but also their strong sense of community.
Today we would like to what? It's off? What?
Today we would like to introduce some very special people from our county, community, and of course our school.
This is our celebration of the opening of our newly painted track and our long jump pit that our students took action and got donations and did fundraisers to pay for on their own. We have an after-school track program. We partner with Vanguard High School, so our students are allowed in free to the games at Vanguard, and the Vanguard athletes work with our students as well. So it's a partnership between the elementary school and the high school.
Hello, I'm not going to speak long. I just want to tell y'all, always just, keep your grades up, because without grades, you're not going to be able to play sports. And I'm a dual sport athlete. I play football and basketball. So if I didn't have the grades I am now, I wouldn't have these scholarship offers. So I just want to say, always, hang with the right crowd. Always say no to drugs, because it's not going to take you anywhere.
Mentoring and track and field don't necessarily go hand in hand, but success can be achieved on the athletic field as well as in life, when certain principles are followed.
But always do the right thing. Always tell the truth. Treat everyone with respect. Have fun in what you do. Have fun at school and enjoy life. Stay very, very focused. Work with these teachers to develop a plan, whatever that plan is, and you will get to wherever you want to be and do whatever you want to do in life.
Our students have many opportunities in front of them. Here's what happens if you continue to work hard and stay in school. Here's, you want to be an athlete. here's an athlete in high school. They can share, their wisdom with our students.
Not only was the new track dedicated, community leaders and students were recognized for their achievements, and in so doing helped the elementary students visualize a personal track for their future success.
When I was in 6th grade, if you told me that one day I would be principal at this school, I would have never believed it. Never. But here I am. And so as I look at you today, boys and girls, I'm talking to all of you right now, I think you can do anything that you set your mind to do.
Westport High's Lindsay Downs, Forest High's Kyle Rogers, and Leonard Vassar from North Marion High didn't miss a single day of school this year, or any year for that matter. Since entering kindergarten in 2003, those three seniors have made it to school all 2,340 days. Since they had perfect attendance as seniors, they were entered into Honda of Ocala's Show Up in Style contest. For the 4th year in a row, the dealership has rewarded seniors for showing up every day.
It's appreciation for all the students and all their hard work. You have to show up in order to make things happen, and that's where it all starts. And all the students in Marion County who have perfect attendance deserve a shot at something like this.
Something like this is an iPad Air for one student from each high school and a 2016 Honda Civic for one lucky senior.
Marion Technical, Maria Medina.
It doesn't feel like real life. I kind of had a feeling that I was going to win it, but at the same time, I always have bad luck, so I was kind of like, I'm not going to get it. And then out of nowhere, I hear that the MTI school is being called, and then they try to pronounce my first name, and I'm like, no, it's not my name, and there it is, my name, and I won. Bueno, gané el carro.
Animals produced by high school ag programs typically end up on somebody's plate, but one from Bellevue has made it to the winner's circle.
It's American Phantom booting clear. Gwen Tapoy can only watch and wonder with unspoken quality on the inside, but an easy victory for American Phantom.
It's a great opportunity being right here in the horse capital to have thoroughbreds that we can breed and give students the opportunity to work with. We get them to the weanling stage typically, and then we sell them as weanlings. The thoroughbred industry has been great here with us. They donated this mare, a local individual, to our program, and she has a great pedigree. She's a wonderful horse. She has an excellent temperament for the kids to be able to work with. Seminole helps us by donating feed to our program, and Dr. Atterbury comes out here and helps us as well with that aspect of it. Brookledge hauls our horse for free, so it's really a great program that allows students to see all aspects that exist out there for them. Working with horses is not just always raising the horse, but it's the other careers associated, whether it's working for the Thoroughbred Association or being a vet or a nutritionist or in sales, that they get to really truly see the big picture of what the thoroughbred industry is about.
It's not very common, but because we're here in the heart of horse country and this is the horse capital of the world, there are a number of programs that are educational where students get involved with raising horses, and they have the opportunity to actually take a horse to sale, go through the whole process of being a breeder. And so it's really exciting. They use donated mares and then also donated stallions to create the breeding, and then when the horses are foaled, they raise them up, they prepare them for the sales, and they go on to be race horses.
But the benefits for Bellevue don't end with the sale.
Each year that Bellevue foals a horse, they can actually register them as a Florida bred if they were born in the state of Florida. And when they register with our Breeders Association, then they are qualified what's called Breeders Awards. So when the horse runs at any track in Florida, if it's a Florida bred race, then they have the opportunity, if the horse finishes first, second, or third, to win a Breeders Award. And so when the horse won, he not only won for the current owner, he actually won for the original breeder, in this case was the Bellevue High School.
It's always nice to get that extra money that you're not expecting, and so we're putting that towards technology to buy new computers to go in our classroom. So it's definitely going to good use for all students in the program, not just with the equine program, but with the equine program now too, you need so much technology. Everything's done online, and so it kind of keeps us up to date on that. But it truly is exciting to know that what you produced is actually competing out there in the real world. It's not just against high school students, it's not just against college students. This is like a horse horse that's really competing against people who do this every day, and we're right there with them. So I think our kids are doing an excellent job.
Bellevue's Mare Fathom is in foal again and should deliver sometime next March.
Hopefully we'll have another one about that time. It'd be great for us to have another one, and I know the kids will all be excited because they get to come out here and work with that baby, get the hands-on, imprint them right from the get-go, and they really enjoy that part. Nothing is better than a baby.